What's good, y'all? It's your boy Danny Myers, and you are tuned in to T7M Radio, Battle Rap's premier radio network.
T7M Radio, the culture with 7 Mitchell. Y'all already know what time it is. People, Dre Dennis has now responded back to us. He's reached out to the public. Let me read this quote from Dre Dennis after his appearance from Wildin' Out. I'm going to speak on that a little bit. I know I dropped a blog maybe a day or two ago in response to his performance and the outcome. I want to thank everyone that supported me on Thursday. That goes for family, friends, battle rap homies, and fans. It means a lot to me. Y'all showed me mad love, and regardless of the outcome, I still got the most votes because of y'all support. I got the best supporters, period. To everybody making jokes and hating, just remember I was on national TV while you were in the crib making jokes. There's levels, nigga. Also, I got to redo my round off camera and redeem myself in the building. At the end of the day, I got on national TV and shouted out Loud Boys, Lawnside, and Jersey. If that's not a win, then I don't know what is. Again, I thank everyone for their support, and this is just something small to a giant. More opportunities will continue to come. Hashtag Loud and Out, Lawnside, Jersey, Trap. So that was Dre Dennis's response and his one of his first public comments after the appearance on Wildin' Out, battling Nick Cannon, choking on Wildin' Out, choking on MTV, mind you, choking in the battle versus Nick Cannon. Now, like I said, I made a little blog, and I don't really want to personalize his comments, but I did take light, and I did make light of the situation. First of all, let me be clear. It's all in fun and game. That's number one. I would hope what was said did not really offend this guy or have him take it personal, because he has done something that a lot of us have never done, don't aim to do, and will never do. So we're clear on that, Dre Dennis. But let's also be clear on this, because you're not going to get away with this one.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you?
Battle rap is your thing. And people be on television all the time for all certain reasons. So when you sit up there talking about, well, at least I was on national television, like, that's whole shit. That's nothing to really brag about when you get on TV and you drop the ball on something that you specialize in. See, that's the thing. You can sit up there and tell about how you niggas, you were on national television and you shouting out your camp and all that. But you are a battle rapper. You went into the show, national televised show, like you said, against Nick Cannon. This is your opportunity of a lifetime. And your performance was terrible. I mean, you choking this, it was terrible. So I don't really want to hear nothing about there's levels. Like, what level are you on when you get to that point and then you do not produce? Like, this is your job. This is what you do. So we're not going to sit up here and act like, you're going to get a pass from this. Now, again, salute to you, because, again, you've been on TV. You shouted out your team. That's fine. But let's keep it up. The only time is going to tell. But what's the chances your performance, you being able to redo that little situation, what's the chances that's really going to do something big for you and your team? You really only get one shot, one impression. Like, your first impression is your best impression, sometimes your last impression. And the streets, and for the most part, saw that already. Nothing else really is going to matter coming out. Fuck you being able to redo shit. Fuck your resume and what you've done. That just makes the situation worse. But, shout out to Dre Dennis. He did drop his public response to some of the backlash he was getting. And, he was part right. At the end of the day, he got on national television. He shouted out his team. He shouted out his state. You think that's a win-win. I just see it kind of as a double-edged sword, because you're not no average Joe getting on television battling Nick Cannon. He just didn't pick somebody out off the streets. You were actually a battle rapper. Now Conceited, who's also a fellow battle rapper, didn't even know who you were. So I think maybe you really need to kind of focus on you and, your career. Don't worry about the outsiders, because you got peers that don't even really know who you are or even knew that you were a battle rapper. I think that was crazy. I don't know if Khan was trying to be funny or what, but it is what it is, man. It's 7 Mitchell, the coach at T7M Radio. Join us every Sunday night, 8 p.m. Eastern, 347-989-8102. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know what y'all think about Dre Dennis, man. Is he being emotional? Are we out of bounds by speaking on his digressions? I try not to be too critical because I cannot do what this man do. So you seem real crazy when you out here trying to be judgmental of something that you really can't do yourself. So, I do have a respect for my man and what he do, but he just did not show up on Wild 'N Out, and it was embarrassing. And, we gonna point that out. It is what it is. Hit that like button, subscribe, man. Again, this is the Culture T7M Radio with 7 Mitchell, man. Y'all stay safe, man. I'm out. Peace.
The Culture with 7 Mitchell, Battle Rap Debate Podcast on T7M Radio every Sunday and Wednesday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, 347-989-8102, and follow us on social media at T7M Radio.